What is up, everyone? StonePost34. This segment is new to the channel. Someone brought it up in one of my videos recently. Do a fantasy football segment. Well, I thought about that, and I thought, well, I can't really do fantasy football because I'd have to go over every player in fantasy football. I play fantasy football. I'm in second in my league. I'm 5-2. So what I decided to do is let's go over a football recap for Sunday morning. So that's what we're going to do. But first, if you haven't done it, check the link in the description. I did a video. I'm doing a giveaway. I'm going to do it this week coming up, probably Tuesday or Wednesday. Going to pick a name and send somebody Grand Theft Auto 5. It's for the PlayStation 3. But if you have Xbox, I'm sure you can trade it in or get some store credits somewhere. So anyway, let's start with the first game. Dallas at Detroit. Both teams are 4-3. This will be the second game. Dallas is without DeMarcus Ware. I don't know how I see this coming down. The Cowboys have beat the Redskins and the Eagles, but neither of those teams had a guy like Calvin Johnson. So I'm going to go with the Lions, maybe by a touchdown, maybe a 31-24. Next game, that's very near and dear to my heart because I'm a Kansas City Chiefs season ticket holder. Cleveland, who's 3-4, and my Chiefs, who are 7-0. If you watched any of our games, we win in the fourth quarter. We grind it out. Our defense is suffocating. We lead pretty much in every stat, I think, but yards given up per game. I've got to go. Well, let's say Jason Campbell's going to start. This is the first time he's started for Cleveland. We've played him before when he started for the Raiders. He's okay. I'm not saying he's a bad player, but he's all right. I'm going to go with my Chiefs in a close one, maybe by a touchdown or a field goal, maybe 17-20. Just because, we win, but it's not beautiful. It's like sausage tastes good, but watching it be made is not something you want to watch. So, next game, Miami's 3-3, at New England. They're 5-2. Miami has struggled. They give you a glimpse of greatness, but I've got to go with New England on this. Probably by 10 points would be my guess. So maybe like 17-27. Next game, Buffalo 3-4 at New Orleans 5-1. New Orleans has turned around their craptacular season from last year. I've easily got to go with New Orleans on this, probably by 2 touchdowns. I mean, their offense is something that it's a force, and defense is pretty good too. So I'm going to go with New Orleans. Next game is the hapless New York Giants 1-6 at Philadelphia 3-4. And I watched the Giants. They came to Arrowhead. They struggled. They struggled mightily. They've struggled all season. Philadelphia at 3-4. I think Vic is going. Yeah, Vic's going to play. I think he practiced all week. So I'm going to go with Philadelphia. I mean, Eli Manning and his receivers are not on the same page. So I go with Philadelphia by a touchdown. Next game is San Francisco 5-2 at Jacksonville 0-7. This game will be played in London. Not that I don't think that matters, but San Francisco is going to roll these guys by 2 touchdowns easily. Jacksonville, I mean, they've struggled all season. I mean, they've struggled in every facet of the game, special teams, offense, defense. They're not going to get it together this week. So I will go with San Francisco by 2 touchdowns. All right, the next game we have is the New York Jets 4-3 at Cincinnati 5-2. I mean, Cincinnati is quietly pulling off a pretty good season here. Jets 4-3. I mean, I'm not saying they've struggled mightily. Geno Smith has been a nice addition to that offense, and they've come back in a few games and won. I'm going to have to go with Cincinnati on this. I mean, the Bengals. I think they win this by a touchdown. I mean, offensively, they have one of the best receivers in the game. Dalton is not a bad quarterback. He just doesn't get a lot of press because he's in a smaller market. I'm going to go with, probably a touchdown. Bengals by a touchdown. Something, maybe like 24-17, something like that. Next game, Pittsburgh 2-4, Oakland 2-4. I've seen Oakland play live. They are not a bad team. They're not a great team, but they're not a bad team. Pittsburgh, I've watched a few of their games on TV when they've been played in my area, and their offense, I don't know if they just took the off-season off, but their offense looks like hell. I'm going to go in a close one here. I'm going to go with the Raiders by a field goal, maybe 31-28. Next game is Atlanta 2-4. That's a big surprise this year. Arizona 3-4. I think the Falcons, I mean, they have struggled. Cardinals, I don't get to watch a whole lot of them. But I'm going to go with Atlanta just because Tony Gonzalez is one of my favorite players. I'm going to go with Tony Gonzalez and the Atlanta Falcons, 31-20. Next game is Washington 2-4 and Denver 6-1. Now I got to tell you that 2-4 in Washington. You know, in golf, I say the scorecard has no eyes, and you are only as good as your record, is what some people say. But I think Washington is a really good 2-4 team. But you know, you're up against the best player to play in my lifetime, Peyton Manning, who I actually can't stand. I think that Denver wins this by 2 touchdowns. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. My mic cut out. Anyway, technical difficulty. So we're back. Next game. Got 2 more games left. Green Bay 4-2 at Minnesota 1-5. I don't even know who the quarterback is for Minnesota right now. That aerial attack of Green Bay has been hurt a little bit. I forget the receiver's name, but he is out for the season. Jordy Nelson, who's a Kansas boy, grew up just west of me, is unbelievable. Will roll Minnesota easily. Probably 2 touchdown win here. Seattle, Monday night game. Seattle, St. Louis. Seattle 6-1. St. Louis is 3-4. Lost their quarterback for the year. St. Louis did. I don't know who their quarterback's going to be. I mean, this has been a weird season. A lot of big time injuries. I mean, like season-ending injuries. So Seattle is just too much to handle. I know there's rumors about Brett Favre coming and playing for St. So I got to go easily Seattle on this one with a 2-3 touchdown win. Marshawn Lynch is a beast. He's my fantasy running back. They'll handle St. Louis pretty easily. So, guys, if you enjoy this segment, I can do it every Sunday. It's kind of fun because I enjoy football. That's all I do all day Sunday is sit with my wife and my kids and watch football, have friends over, and you know, just enjoy the winding down of the week before Monday starts. So check out the other video if you guys want to get entered in the contest, the drawing. So take care as always, guys. This is Stone Post 34.
Securing Alpha. Securing Bravo. Hellstorm missile inbound. Be advised, your equipment has been destroyed. Hunter killer drone deployed. Friendly UAV inbound. Losing B. Lightning strike coordinates received. Inbound. Hostile hunter killer drone inbound. Losing B. Be advised, hostile UAV incoming. Losing Bravo. He's gone! Losing Bravo. Lightning strike coordinates received. Inbound. Friendly Hellstorm missile inbound. UAV inbound. All flags secured. Hold your positions. Hellstorm missile inbound. Losing Charlie. Gun down. Lightning strike coordinates received. Inbound. Losing C. Losing Alpha. Reload. Enemy took A. Be advised, hostile UAV inbound. Mission target about to expire. Step up. UAV inbound. Losing Bravo. We lost B.